Welcome, my curious peeps. Welcome to Pride Month. At least I hope you feel welcome. Since DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion are kind of out of fashion with this current administration, perhaps we need a new code or a new way to celebrate. How about HR for Harmonious Rage? Harmony means agreeing in action and feeling and creating a rich, unified sound. And to be all the rage is sort of to be wildly popular, while rage itself is a state of anger. What if we practiced harmonious rage as a wildly popular, unified state of righteous rage? There's been such a backslide in civil rights, trans rights, and women's rights, along with ongoing attacks on the gains that marginalized people have made over the last century. With all this backsliding, it's enough to make our LGBTQAI plus heads spin. This month, I wish to address all of us who are marginalized and feel culturally attacked by what some people are referring to as white lash, where I am. I've been exploring ways to approach our current political and cultural dilemmas. I've prayed, I've meditated, I've cried to cope, and at times I've ignored what's happening around me and us. But I'm at a point where I feel like I need to take my head out of the sand, not because I care about political theater, but because I care about the people I love, you. I want to do more than rant here, too. I want to explore solutions for us, actions that we can take. So let me delve into some of these ideas here with you. The social earthquake. My neighbors and friends have been talking about earthquake preparedness. Yet here we are now in one of the biggest social earthquakes of the 21st century. How are we preparing ourselves for this? We need water from our rivers and water for our emotions. And we need food, not just to eat, but spiritual nourishment for our wounded souls. And we need shelter for our broken hearts and for our houseless humans and animals. And we need passion, not hatred, but passion to resist cruelty, discrimination, and systems that only seem to work for the very wealthy white men's Epstein class. Perhaps our passion can become harmonious rage. We can practice HR through kindness in our neighborhoods, communities, homes of faith, families, and our nation. But we need to do something to act. So let me share some facts and perspectives to ignite your harmonious rage. Let's start with taxes and fairness. I'm just wondering, how much income tax did you pay last April? One of the ways we support each other is through paying taxes from our incomes. The idea is that we contribute together so that our neighbors, family, friends, even those we don't know, can access education, healthcare, housing, social security, infrastructure, and other community ways we support. But the system only works if all of us, everyone contributes. When a big corporation forms, wealthy investors risk their money to support this corporation's growth so they can cash in when the business is a success and grows. Big corporations hire accountants and utilize AI to apply loopholes and creative accounting techniques to avoid paying federal income taxes. And this way, it appears on paper that they made no income, requiring them to pay any income taxes. And key fact, are you aware that major corporations are now considered persons? See the Supreme Court decision called Citizens United to understand this even more. Anyway, are you also aware that many of these persons did not pay $1 single in income taxes this past April? I bet you and I paid more taxes. Here are just a few of the 88 major corporations that brought up to more than $6.5 billion last year, but did not pay one single dollar in income tax. I'll just name a few. Tesla, United Airlines, and the Yum brands, which includes KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Southwest Airlines, Citigroup, Walt Disney Company, Plantier Technologies, those are the people building the database under the White House ballroom, Live Nations Entertainment, CVS Health, that's the pharmacy, and PayPal. These persons do not seem to be the best citizens to me. Yet these major corporations still benefit from all of our public roads, our bridges, our infrastructure, our labor, our government protection. It's all funded by us, the ordinary people. So what actions can we take? Watch Harmonious Rage Part 2 this coming Thursday for solutions and actions that you can take to channel your harmonious rage. And please know that it means so much that you're here, that you listen, watch, and read my offerings. Thank you for being here. So, what actions can we take? Well, you can watch Harmonious Rage Part 2 this week because we took your feedback and are making these videos shorter, and there'll be 2 of them instead of 1. So this coming Thursday, you can look for solutions and actions that you can take to channel your harmonious rage. And know that it means so much to me that you read, watch, and listen to my offerings. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. And if you like this, please share it with others. And check out my new Substack, Curious Peeps, Wild Woman, Beautiful Life. And there you're going to find more of my personal stories and reflections, provocations, heartfelt conversations on lots of topics from healing, aging, spirituality, sovereignty, sex, and becoming. They'll all be there waiting for you. And as always, my favorite, Curious Peeps, stay curious. Thank you.